Hi Scorpio, welcome to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa and I'm so happy to have you all here with me today. I hope you have some time to sit down and relax and have a cup of tea with me and enjoy some of the messages that Spirit has for you for this month of July. Venus enters Gemini on the 4th. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, fertility, abundance, even money. In Gemini, it controls the mind and communication, thoughts, things like that. This merging could inspire you to be a little bit of a social butterfly, which is good for you to spend some time out and about with friends and family, and maybe doing some networking at this time. If you live in the United States, happy 4th of July. On the 7th of July, Uranus finally changes its sign and moves into Gemini as well. This is going to bring about a change in perspective for everyone. You'll be seeing things in a whole new way. Uranus is known to disrupt a little bit as the great awakener, so to speak. Breakthroughs, surprises may be coming your way. Here's to hoping. And we might see some innovations with technology around this time as well, okay? New things might come to light for us. Speaking of light, the full moon comes in on July 10th. It is the buck moon. It's known as the buck moon because of the young male deer out there that get their antlers during this time. Their antlers are velvety and very itchy, and they will be looking to scratch the velvet off and release that and cure that itch, so to speak. And that's perfect for the full moon, because full moons are a great time for releasing that which doesn't serve you anymore, okay? So if you feel that there's something that's holding you back from your progress or just weighing heavily on your mind or your heart, the full moon is the best time to release that. Say a prayer to the universe to help you release it and open new doors for you. The Perseid meteor shower starts on the 17th for a couple weeks. Hopefully you live in an area where you can see that. And then on the 22nd, the sun moves into Leo. Okay, so imagine the fiery energy of the sun and then the fire sign of Leo coming together. You are going to shine brightly during this time, okay? You'll have a lot of self-confidence, a lot of enthusiasm. Your creative pursuits, you could be getting new inspiration. But this is going to give you a lot of confidence here. Make sure to have fun and play throughout it all, and make sure it's a sunny time in your life. And then at the end of the month, on the 24th, the new moon comes in Leo. New moons are always a good time for setting intentions, because they're a good time for a fresh start, new beginnings. So make sure to think about what you dream of and desire, and set those intentions for what you'd like to see come about through the rest of the year. Let's jump right in to what other messages Spirit has for you for the month of July. The first card deck that I'm going to use is the Ask Your Guides card deck. Your spirit guides are always with you, and they have a message for you for this month. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Okay, we have the Muses card, but I felt your card, Scorpio, so I guess you're going to have two messages from your guides coming in this month. The first one is around psychic awareness. How cool that your divine soul is speaking to you. I actually had this card pop up in a couple of other readings, okay? It looks like there's you here opening up, budding in this lotus flower. We have a fish and a full moon, so definitely your emotions with the water element are involved. And then we have a hawk up on your shoulder there, or possibly an eagle, so seeing things from a higher perspective. That's all part of your psychic awareness improving, and a message your divine soul has for you. The number 47 is at the bottom of this card, which could be an angel number you'd like to check into to help clarify the message of this card. The key words here are clairsentience, clairvoyance, reception, and telepathy. says your divine soul is awakening, and with it, your psychic abilities are coming alive. More evolved and specific than basic intuition, your psychic faculties are giving you access to the fourth dimension and are coming into contact with discarnate, enlightened helpers who can assist and guide you in beautiful ways. You may start accessing divine music or tap into new healing energies. You also may receive telepathic messages and have clairvoyant visions. How cool, Scorpio. It says, heed your newly aroused psychic faculties and don't doubt the specific and profound transmissions flowing to you. Record your dreams, believe in your hunches, and accept the symbols and signals being relayed to you from the psychic realm. Trust your vibes and embrace your psychic channels fully. What they are communicating is essential to fulfilling your purpose. Ask your divine soul to lead you. Its message for you is embrace and trust what you receive. Okay, Scorpio, that's really cool. Embrace and trust what you receive. Your psychic awareness is going to increase this month. Okay, so trust those signals. They'll be stronger than your intuition. And all the signs that come with it. So the card that fell out when I was shuffling is the discontent card. It's your muses coming forth, okay, with a message around discontentment. Shows you here, maybe the arts are here. We have some dancers in the background. So the theater, the arts, the things that inspire you, there's some discontent. The number 8 is around this card, or is at the bottom of this card. That could be an angel number that you could check into to clarify the message around this particular card. The key words here are dissatisfaction, seeking, searching, and conclusions. It says, sooner or later in our evolutionary process, each of us begins to realize that it's not the having that fulfills the soul, but rather it's the act of creating that brings us satisfaction. Contentment in what we've created, no matter how grand, inevitably subsides, and our creative juices once again long to flow. That's why the once ideal partner ceases to mesmerize. The perfect job eventually becomes mundane, and the great adventure becomes tedious. Although there's a lot to be said for enjoying what we have now, we must nevertheless respect the fact that our basic nature as creative beings is to create. Without the process, we can't be fully content, at least not for long. Your muses are present and they call on you now to embrace your creative discontent and undertake new projects. Their message: see your frustration as a longing to learn more, expand more, dare more, and create more. Okay, interesting, Scorpio. So if you're discontent about something, it might be a time for you to start a new project. We are creative beings. We are born to create, okay? So sometimes the shine of things wears off and dulls for us if we haven't been creating for a while, okay? So this is the month for it. The second card deck that I'm going to use for you is Divination of the Ancients. These are ancient systems that have been used for thousands and thousands of years to guide people. And let's see what's coming for you, Scorpio. The clouds. Ooh, with a message that says mystical. Okay, that's a beautiful picture of the clouds and the stars up there, heavenly bodies. Okay. All right, so it says, a wonderful gateway has opened up for you, and you are experiencing mystical occurrences. Do not discount these encounters as mere figments of your imagination. What you are witnessing is very real, so use your natural and psychic gifts to explore the esoteric realms. Allow the images you will see in the sky above and the loving voices you hear to gently guide you. As you become a visionary, You will experience the elation of connecting with the supernatural. Free yourself from worry. Find peace of mind through meditation and journey with your guides and angels. Release control as you float into altered consciousness and defy laws of the physical. So many people aspire to a state of nirvana. You are on your way there. Okay, Scorpio, great. You're on your way to nirvana, all right? You're going to have some mystical experiences for you. That's great. You're going to connect with the supernatural, right? So don't be scared. It's your angels and guides waiting to connect with you. There is an incantation around this card that I will read for you. Feel free to write it down. It says, "A mystical kingdom exists in my mind. I seek the signs in the clouds, and there I shall find a touch and a whisper, the call of my name, as the clouds lift me higher, and there I shall reign." Okay? Pay attention to your clouds. There are some other divinatory meanings that could apply to some of the Scorpios out there. One says to remember your imagination is key. What you are experiencing is real. Practice daily meditation. You are a spiritual teacher. Your guides are trying to tell you something important. Learn how to tune into the world of spirit. You are a natural psychic. Okay? Awesome, Scorpio. So tune into the world of spirit. It's just like a radio station. You gotta adjust that knob, adjust that dial. You gotta figure out how to connect, what speaks to you, what signs the universe is giving you on a regular basis. Okay, there are many signs. You just have to figure out the language of the universe. There's a little history here. It says aeromancy, or cloud gazing, was practiced by ancient Babylonian priests. Banned during the Renaissance period in Europe and classed as one of the 7 forbidden arts, as interpreting cloud shapes and signs was considered too powerful a gift from the gods to humans. Wow. Today, the only insight most people derive from the clouds is information stored in iCloud. Yeah, true. But yeah, too powerful. I actually just had messages in the clouds the other day. I was looking at it. It was a pretty impactful sign. So there's, I for instance get signs through animals, animal spirits, numbers, songs. Oh my gosh, do they love to stick songs in my head, and the lyrics just play over and over and over until I finally get the message. There's so many different ways that the universe will speak to you. You just have to tune into that. Okay, wouldn't it be easy if they would just write us a letter and say, hey, do this, do this, do that? No, that's not how God and the angels work. I wish. Some people, like Moses, had a burning bush, where he received information. There's all kinds of signs. So just tune into that to increase your psychic awareness. This July is the month, it sure sounds like, for you, okay? So that's exciting. The third deck I'm going to use for you is my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Again, like I said, spirit animals come to me all the time. It's one of my signs for sure that I've figured out over time. And let's see, Scorpio, what spirit animal would like to guide you for the month of July? The whale spirit. Okay. Trust the great mystery. The whale spirit. I think that's a big, beautiful humpback whale, if I'm not mistaken. The number 65 is at the top of the card, which could be an angel number you might want to check into to help further clarify the whale spirit card. Okay, and I actually did pull this card in reverse, so I am going to skip to the protection message for you. All right. It says, certainty is not offered to you right now. You are being asked to trust the process of co-creation. Whale spirit reminds you that your primary reality is not that of the material world, but that of the realm of spirit, from which the essence of your dreams and desires take shape before arriving as a specific form. You must trust absolutely that what will come will be for the highest good. Stay in your present moment awareness and allow the hidden realms to hold your intentions safely until it is time for them to manifest in the realm of form. Let go, for you will not be left behind. Some things take longer than others to arrive. Okay? I'm going to read those last few sentences again for you. Okay? It says, let go, for you will not be left behind. Some things take longer than others to arrive. Okay? So life is a great mystery. Your dreams and desires, you put them out there, okay? But if you get specific, if you have an idea of how they should materialize, it doesn't always go that way, okay? You can get highly frustrated with that. It can create worry and stress and fear. And that's not what the universe wants you to do, okay? They want you to put that idea, trust that in divine timing, your dream will manifest, okay? It's hard, I understand. It's hard to be patient. It gets worrisome. I'm not gonna lie, depending on your current situation. But you have to trust the great mysteries in life, okay? You're being told to pay attention to these signs. The universe is always with you, okay? Trying to guide you, wanting what's best for you, for your highest good, okay? So you have to believe that. You have to figure out, using those psychic senses of yours, how to tune into these messages from the universe, okay? And then your muses want you to think about creating something new, having a new project right now. To just remember that we, as human beings, we are of the creation of God, and we want to create our dream reality as well, okay? And it will come. It will come in time. So Scorpio, you'll have to let me know how this works out for you. Leave me a message in the comment section and let me know how these cards work out. I hope you enjoyed your message for July, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Your support really helps my growth to where I can do this on a weekly basis. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. My videos of those will give you an even better perspective of what's going on for your month of July. I hope it's awesome, and I will see you later.